Hi, ladies. Welcome to Sisters in Solidarity, where we transcend frustration and stuckness to reveal clarity, joy, and a new way forward. So, whether you're frustrated by something big happening in the world or something that's just in your world, we're in it together. I'm Dr. Crystal Harris Haywood, mom, physician, life coach, and co founder of the RAIN movement, a space for women of color to reign. That means to reignite energy, inspiration, growth, and nourishment in an uncertain world. If you're new to RAIN and want to learn more, check out the link in the description. Today, I want to explore a quote I heard recently. It said, "Burnout happens when we spend too much time on production and not enough on relationships." I agree with that. I also want to add that midlife crises and quarter life crises also happen when we focus too much on production. That's because at some point, we look up and realize we've been grinding away and checking off boxes, but spending less time connecting, engaging, and truly living. I know this firsthand. You see, since I was 6 years old, I had one dream: to live and work as a physician in Eastern North Carolina. That's where my family's from. You see, I saw how my mother, aunts, and other women in my family cared for our elderly and sick family members. It was so beautiful. I wanted to experience that and do my part for the community. So when I became a doctor, it was a dream come true. But somewhere along the way, I got caught up in the numbers, the number of patient visits, the number of hours I worked, and worse yet, I blamed myself when patients chose not to follow medical advice. I thought it reflected negatively on me. Plus, I convinced myself that if I could just work a little harder, I'd make up for whatever I thought was lacking. But I wasn't lacking in production. I was lacking in connection. I had lost my connection to my patients, to my colleagues, to myself, and to my why. I neglected my reason why, the reason I'd even been there in the first place. And I knew it wasn't about perfection. You see, when we disconnect, we can lose perspective and purpose. We forget why we're doing the work. And without the why in the relationships, work becomes empty. I wasn't alone in this realization. Once I opened up, I found so many others feeling the same way. And instead of isolation, I felt a solidarity. So if you feel disconnected, stuck, or burnout, you're not alone either. Because burnout isn't just about being overworked, and stuckness isn't just about being uninspired. It's about connection. Whether it's the work that you do for the people you serve, or the work you do for your family, or for yourself, don't let burnout win. Get fired up. Focus on the relationships to lead you back to your why. So why do you do what you do? If this message spoke to you, share it with someone who needs it. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Crystal with an H, and this has been Sisters with Solidarity. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.